old video that has surfaced talking about Kendrick Lamar alleged situations at this casino. You know, we keep hearing about what Drake mentioned. Let's check out some of this video courtesy of DJ Akademiks TV on Instagram. Let's go.
At the Hard Rock, we had to physically apprehend.
Okay, I'm gonna rat someone out.
Yeah.
So, Memorial Day weekend, it was Memorial Day or it was fight weekend? I don't remember.
Oh, they're both. There was a big UFC fight. There's always a big UFC fight Memorial Day weekend.
Memorial Day weekend and then, it was fight weekend and then Memorial Day weekend. And I don't remember, I think it was Memorial Day.
I know I was there for a fight on Memorial Day weekend.
Whatever. Anyways, so I get dispatched up to one of the rooms.
Dispatched, that's
security.
That's technical insight.
I'm gonna end up talking in code.
She was told to.
Yeah. The call came over the radio.
I got told to go up to her room to help some girl get down to the casino because she was scared. She ends up being all bloody and everything.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah, it was lovely. So I'm like, oh crap. And so I had to call like my supervisor, then I had to call my other supervisor, then I had to call my boss, and I was like, we got a situation, because like half of her face was like blown out pretty much.
Wow.
So I'm like, oh, lovely. And come to find out, she was with a certain rapper who had assaulted her.
Was his first name Lil?
No.
That'll narrow it down.
His first name was Kendrick.
Kendrick Lamar?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Wait, it was him? What did he do? I mean,
He beat up some chick.
That's crazy.
Did this stuff go out on TMZ yet? Because I think I need to make a phone call.
It's supposed to be hidden, but no one knows I'm on here, so it's okay.
Oh no, can't tell it right now. Y'all call the police? Was it swept under the carpet?
There was cops there, and we didn't find out it was Kendrick until later.
After he made it rain, it went away. Make sure.
Yeah, he was in body English, so it was okay. But allegedly, let's go with allegedly, so I don't get sued.
Well, she said she was there. And there's another video. Let's see this.
So
She ended up pressing charges, I think. Last thing I heard, and I had to do a huge report, and then hopefully I didn't have to go to court, but I didn't.
Sock him?
No, I didn't meet him. I met all of his friends because they were all trying to get into that room, and then we had to detain anyone trying to get in the room because the cops made us lock it out.
now wait a second. I got a little behind. Are you telling me that this particular rapper had like a large group of
He had like
people
7 rooms.
with him, really, like an entourage?
I'm gonna so in trouble for telling this story.
This is from DJ Akademiks TV on Instagram. We are reacting to, and I'm looking at the chat, and I'm reading not the chat, but the comment section, and it's wild how many people that are Kendrick fans are so defensive with Kendrick, right? Like I see one comment says the OVO payroll continues. Why haven't I seen a single mention of the one concert video of Drake? Hold him accountable too. Well, what are you even talking about? There's tons of video out there of this woman that actually just made a statement about that whole situation, right? Saying that Drake didn't even have any clue about her and Drake's staff brought her on the stage. And then I see another comment where someone says, Kenny fans don't care. They will defend him because they hate Drake more than they love women. Man, what's wrong with some of you fans out there? A little weird. At the end of the day, like, these people don't know you. They don't give a damn about you either, right? So why y'all so defensive? If something is what it is, then it is what it is. Now, we can only take what she says as with a grain of salt, because even though Akademiks is writing here that this is a security guard, right? We don't know if this is factual, if she really is a security guard, or this is all made up too, right? I mean, I'm just going from what I'm reading and hearing and seeing on the internet. But it's weird because I feel like some fans, even on Drake's side, they have selective hearing and visuals. Like, they only selectively see or hear what they want. Over here, we're calling it down the middle. And I'm not saying Akademiks I'm not talking about Akademiks. I'm talking about mostly really just the fans. And then I'm seeing some content creators that are just bananas. They're going through all these conspiracy theories. It's a little bit weird, but I think a lot of people really are into that. Let me know some of your theories in the comments too, if you'd like to share them. As far as Drake versus Kendrick Lamar, who won the battle? Are we going to get any more records? I've heard that we're getting more records. When Drake released his last one, it really sounded like it was the end of the road. This was his way of saying, deuces, I'm out of here. It was fun. I enjoyed, the exercise of writing. I know some people are going to say, writing? You got ghostwriters. Leave your comments and all that. I love reading them, man. Because, a lot of people think that he has had ghostwriters because we've had a lot of writers say that they wrote stuff for him, right? I personally think as far as who is in the lead or who has won, I always was saying that Drake was in the lead, right? And there is not a lot of proof with all of the allegations that Kendrick Lamar is shooting to Drake, right? There's no proof of an 11-year-old daughter. There's images here and there, but I've seen them being debunked like crazy. And as far as him being, the P word, right? Where is the proof on that? As we showed a second ago, the girl spoke out about that. So besides that, where is the proof, right? We've seen the actress that plays 11 on Stranger Things. He hangs out with her. Yes, it's a little weird and everything like that. But there's still no proof. There's no actual proof about that. Like, until you get, hard evidence, that's a real serious thing to point the finger at. That's really, really serious. And you see how things have gotten really out of control. From the artwork that Kendrick posted up of his home, brought a lot more attention to where Drake is located at. And you've seen what happened yesterday or the day before, early in the morning, 2 in the morning, his home had a drive-by. That's crazy. And this is a nice neighborhood too. So, someone drove to find where Drake's home was. And I'm not saying this is Kendrick's fault, but at the same time, if you're going to post a diss record and the artwork is his home, his location, yeah, it's funny and all for a diss, but at the same time, man, you put in unnecessary attention to a man's home, right? That's crazy to me. To me, that's not hip-hop. You know what I mean? That's not hip-hop. And putting out people's locations like that, that's kind of crazy right there. But I do think Kendrick is in the lead, especially after seeing this right here, Joe Budden's dancing to the newest song that Kendrick put out, which we did a reaction to. But when you see Joey getting busy, it means something right here, man. It does mean something right here. Everyone throughout the world is really gravitating toward this song, which to me seems a little weird that people are dancing to a song that has to do with an alleged artist being the P word, right? That's a serious thing right there. I really don't want to hear that while I'm in the club. It's almost like a song that someone would put out with an up-tempo beat talking about R. Kelly or something like that. It's just very odd. And once again, Drake has not been arrested, convicted of any of these things, right? So to me, it's all a little strange to me how people are partying to this song right here. The Tupac Hit 'Em Up, he's not talking about that kind of stuff. Once you got the kids involved, leave them out of it, man. I don't want to hear that at the club, right? I don't mind hearing about, Tupac saying that he banged Biggie's wife. A lot of chicks again banged out at the club. Your girl may be banged out at the club tonight, man. Your dude may be banged out at the club too, homegirl. It's like that. That's just the way it is. But yeah, man, let me know your thoughts. Let me know your comments. I'm Delz. Watch all the videos. We've been covering them like crazy, especially lately with the whole situation with the game and Ricky Rose. So check all that out. Those boxes right now. Smash the like. It helps this video out so much, and it motivates the hell out of me. I want to read your comments. I can't wait to read them all. We all over the world can't wait. Peace and love.